What did Princess Di and Kate Middleton do to snag their royal men? In Mary Verdick's latest novel, romance, mystery, and a touch of royalty collide in that certain summer. And this is Mary's fifth novel. She's a former teacher and editor, and author of several adult novels, short stories, and books for children. Welcome back, Mary. It's great to have you.
Oh, it's lovely to be here, Jocelyn.
No,
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome. This is your fifth book.
The fifth novel.
And how did you come up with this one?
I don't know. I just wanted to write something sort of light for the summer. I thought it would be a nice summer read, and my other books have been a little darker, a little more serious.
Well, this is definitely a very easy read, too. It was quick and...
Yes, everyone has said that.
And fun to read.
Oh, thank you. Good to hear.
Yeah, this book was like a small-town girl meets royalty. Set up the story for us here.
Well, it's about this girl from Iowa, a little town in Iowa, and she gets a job writing the life story of a famous actress, Diane Fenwick. And she moves to this very upscale community in Connecticut. I call it a Gatsby-esque community.
Yes, you do.
And she meets this handsome hunk next door who's working as a handyman for the millionaire next door, but he's actually a count. And so, you know, she keeps wondering what in the world with his education, he's a Princeton graduate, why would he be working as a handyman? And this millionaire that he's working for is very reclusive. And
it's a lot of intrigue in this book.
There is. A lot of suspense.
Very much so. Now, the community in which they live in, I was trying to figure out where exactly that would be in Connecticut. And I really couldn't figure it out. Could you tell me what setting that you thought perhaps, what would be the closest city or town would actually be that community where she lived?
Well, I was thinking about some of those towns around Greenwich.
Okay.
You know, a little bit higher up than Greenwich as you go up the Little Cross Parkway. And, but there isn't any particular town. I just really made it up in my mind.
You do have some Connecticut connections in the book. You mentioned Shoreline Times.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard Diane's last name, Fenwick, I thought, oh, she's sort of like Katharine Hepburn.
Yes, a lot of people have mentioned that. And, of course, the Summer Theater is very similar to the Goodspeed Opera.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
And there were other parts, are there other areas in the book that talked about Connecticut specifically?
No, I don't think so. Then you just get into the story, and as I said, it has a lot of intrigue and a lot of suspense, and it has a very surprise ending. Everyone who...
I was very surprised by it as well.
Everyone has said that to me, that they couldn't believe that ending. It was so unexpected.
She is from Iowa, and the one thing I love about reading books is that I learn something new every time. And there's a fact in there that I had no idea, and it was that you state in the book that Iowa is the most literate state in the Union.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they say more people can read and write in Iowa than in any other state in the Union.
Really?
Well, that's what I've been told.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And why do you think that is?
I have no idea why that is. But I don't know. That's where they had the first presidential, you know, see who's going to run for the presidency. I don't know really why.
That's right, the Iowa caucus.
Yes,
Well, I guess they're very smart there in Iowa, are they?
I think so. Yes, and very down to earth. And this girl is in the book, Sally Grimes, she's a very down to earth sort of girl, and
she's a writer.
She's a writer, and of course she's also very warm-hearted. And when she's in love with someone or loves someone, she can't, even when she has all these hints that he's not quite what he seems to be, she can't make herself believe it because she wants to so much believe in him, you know. She always kind of looks for the good in people.
And that's a good thing, isn't it?
It is, I think.
Now, you're working on your sixth book, is that right?
Yes.
Right now? And what is this book?
Well,
this one about?
This book is, it kind of tells two stories. It's a present-day girl who's 18 years old. She's a failed ballerina at 18. And then it's about her great aunt who's is 90. And she goes back to her story during World War II. So and then they come together, these two stories.
And when should we look for that book?
Oh, probably in a year and a half. That's usually about what it takes.
Are you constantly writing, Mary?
Yes, I do. I get up at 6:30, and I usually write from 9 to 1. But if something else comes up, I don't let it, I'm not a slave to it. But I really enjoy writing, and I started writing novels after my husband died 9 years ago, and it really gives me something to do.
Well, we're looking forward to the new book, but right now the book that we need to get is That Certain Summer. And where can people get the book?
Well, you can get it at Borders, Amazon, or any of the bookstores have it, or they can order it.
Excellent. Mary Verdick, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
It was lovely being here, Jocelyn.
You're so
welcome. Hope I see you again.
Oh, I hope
you.
So too. There's more Connecticut Style coming your way after the break. Stick around.